Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, and today we will cover the trades for TSLY and CONY and talk about Curve a little. Again, Curve, for those of you that do not know, Curve is another company, another fund manager who, they do a similar fund as YieldMax. And, I think they have about 6 funds, one of which is TSLY. TSLP. But their strategy is slightly different. They do the synthetic, which is the same. But when they sell calls, they do not do weekly. They typically go to 1 to 2 months out. And they choose a strike price, obviously a little higher than what we're used to seeing. So I'm going to add, Curve under the active tab going forward, under the TSLY active tab. So if you're wondering what that is, again, it's just another fund that's available to us, which is great. The more funds, the better, right? We need more selections. We can't just have YieldMax to choose from. We need Rec shares to step it up. Let's get another fund out. We need, Curve. Let's step it up. Let's get another fund out. All right. We can't put all of our eggs in one basket. But anyway, enough of that. What happened yesterday? Well, here's the synthetic position for TSLY. Tesla went down yesterday, thankfully, due to our, position. But Tesla is now at 188. Our synthetic of 220 obviously is in danger, but this expires March 15th. So it's not really a big deal at this point. No reason to, go too crazy, but, come next month, we'll be a little worried if we're still in this range. Hopefully we can get a little closer to that synthetic strike price, because if we do, we can actually make money on the synthetic. Right now, for February, obviously we didn't make any money for this synthetic. We lost money for the month of January, 12.4 million. But, again, once you close the position, right now, if we closed it, we'd lose 93 million. So, it's not something we want to happen. But again, it's not something we need to worry about at this very moment. There's another synthetic. It's a 185 strike. This one is in a better position, and because Tesla's price is above the 185, so that'll get us 4.5 million. Obviously, it's not that much. It was more, but Tesla went down yesterday, so obviously this synthetic is not as valuable. But again, this one expires March 15th. So, again, not too much to talk about. And by the way, no trades yesterday for TSLY or CONY, okay? But how did they do? Well, let's take a look. TSLY went down 2.02%. TSLA, Tesla, went down 2.81%. And as you know, if the underlying goes down, we will not go down by as much, because we have the calls, which is a bearish play, and they will cost a little less to close. So Tesla went down 2.81, we went down 2.02, so that's fine and dandy. As you know, we have 2 positions. I grayed out everything else that was closed, but we have 2 positions now, which is the 195 and the 197.50. The break even, again, I'll use the lowest break even of the 2, is 198. So we really, we need to stay below 198 this week. Cash and treasuries, nothing much. Cash went up about 2.7 million, so we probably had more outstanding shares added. Unfortunately, my formula is still screwed up because the holdings information is not pulling. So I manually put in the outstanding shares of 89,750,000. Total income for the month, 4.4 million. Total distribution will be 5 cents. Daily income, 1 cent. And daily yield, 0.11%. So that's where we stand. Now let's go to our favorite tab, the active tab. As mentioned, the formulas are not working still on this wonderful spreadsheet. So, you got to love formulas. Granted, some of these formulas are complicated. Look at this. Like, what is this? What does this even mean? I just copied it from another spreadsheet someone had given me, and I have no idea how to fix it or what to do. But if anyone knows what's going on with Google Sheets or 30-day IV formulas or holding formulas, please let me know, because I have no idea. Anyway, on the active tab for TSLY, we have 21,175 contracts with a 195 strike. That is now 3.65% out of the money. If you remember, going into the day, it was 0.27% out of the money. Then we have 20,820 contracts with a 197.50 strike. That's nearly 5% out of the money, which, again, it was like about 2% out of the money. So, needless to say, so far, so good. I did a lot of bitching on Saturday because I thought they were way too close to the money. And, you know, as usual, they surprise me and they get the calls right. And so far, again, I don't want to jinx it. It's only been one day. But at least now we're starting at a good position with 4 trading days. So I have to say, good job, right? When they deserve it. They took the risk with our money, of course. And so far, so good. So really, really impressive. 30-day chart, blah, 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 right? 872 is our price. At least now we can go upwards of 38 cents. I'm showing, someone asked me in the comments, I think it was on the YouTube comments, how do I calculate this down here? Well, I mean, basically in summary, it's not like all this does, it pulls the contracts from up above, okay? So that's the contracts. The allocation percentage takes total contracts, A13, divides it by total number of contracts, which, you know, I have the total up here, A4, okay? And then obviously that's 50% of the contracts, and the other one is 49%, okay? And then I have the cap. This takes what? The B13, the allocation, and multiplies that times the price of TSLY. So, wait, how did I get the cap? I got it from, the allocation of, all the contracts times the TSLY price, which is, it'll make up about 1.84%, up or down. Now, the cap amount is C13, cap percentage times D10. Did I explain that right? C2. Yeah, no, I did not explain that right. Hold on, guys. Sorry. So, the cap percentage, I'm sorry. It's B13, which is the allocation percentage, times C2, which is the percent out of the money. So, when they go, like if they went all the contracts 3.65% out of the money, I would show the gains. The possible gains is 3.65% times TSLY price. Since there's 2 positions, I'm going to take 3.65% and multiply that by the allocation percentage for those contracts, which is 1.84%. And then similar to the other one, I'll take the 49.58% and multiply that by the out of the money percent for that, which is 4.98, okay? So the cap percent, that's how you get the cap percent. I think that was probably the hard part, which obviously I completely forgot too. And then cap amount is easy. It's just TSLY price, which I have up here, D10 times C13, which is cap percentage. So that's how I calculate the cap amount. This is how much I'm showing of possible capital gains, for these strike prices as they expire. So hopefully that makes sense. If you guys think there's some error in my logic, feel free to mention it to me, but this is what I came up with, okay? Again, I'm sure it's not 100% accurate, but it's the best I could do. My emoji for the week, per my discussion in Discord with Ragnarok and others, I'll just, I'll put the zipper on. I don't mind. I'll put the zipper on my face, on my mouth, and I'll let it play out, okay? So far, so good. Yeah, I hope they prove me wrong. And again, if Tesla goes up today, I'll keep the zipper on. So the zipper's staying on all week, guys. Let's let them do their thing. Let's let it play out. And come Saturday video, I will either praise them or scream. We will see what happens. Now, the payment tab, where do we got? Well, we got income. We talked about that, synthetic income, only 5,100, but again, not much going on yet. Short call income, 4.4 million. Keep in mind, these synthetics don't expire till March 13th. So in reality, don't expect much. We got to make money from the short call income. So right now, We have a 4.4 credit, but that's including this week. So we need to win this week's plays. If not, we're going to be in the hole. So yeah, here's to show you that the holdings formula is as pretty as it is. It's not working. So now I hear sirens. It's pouring out, guys. I'm in the car. Sorry, let me take a sip of water. All right, so that's TSLY. Let's look at the pre-market, though. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm in the driveway. The internet sucks in the driveway. Well, the last time I looked, it was 186.63, which is down. Oh, wait, it refreshed. All right, it's down 0.6%. It's 187. Okay. So far, so good still. Wow. See? These guys, you pay them 0.99%. I know a lot of people were, like, complaining, like, what are they doing? But clearly, guys, and granted, I will always bitch because I still think it's too close. But when they go too close, it's not because they like losing money. It's because they know something, right? They know the charts. They know how Tesla reacts, right? We do not. So it's almost like we could learn from this, right? We could learn from this. However, I know we have 4 trading days, so I'm gonna shut up because I don't want to jinx anything. All right, let's look at CONY. No trades, guys, no trades. So all we have is the 140 synthetic, just sitting around, hanging out. We open the position on 2.9, nothing going on. But coin is at 147, which is above the 140 strike, which expires 3/15. 3/15 is going to be a very busy day. But yeah, our synthetic is worth 18 million. So as far as CONY is concerned, they are in a great position. How did they do yesterday, though? Well, coin went up 3.75%. CONY went up 2.86%, okay? Which, again, it has calls, so keep that in mind. It's not going to, always one-to-one. If it didn't sell weekly calls, obviously it would be a 1-to-1 with a synthetic. But, as we go down, we won't capture all of the downside. As we go up, we won't capture all the upside. It is what it is. All right, cash and treasuries. How did we do? Not much. 18,000 increase. So far, again, our weekly calls, we lost money. We're down 13 million. So nothing to really talk about until we can turn this baby around. So active tab, 22,365 contracts, 165 strike. That's 12% out of the money. Because coin went up, man. We have 12%. We got 4 trading days left. That's 3% a day. But we have earnings on Thursday, so yikes. We'll see what happens. If we go up like 10% today or something crazy, then we're screwed if we have a good earnings report. But I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll see how it plays out. I have no idea. Look at this. Coin and CONY, man. Look at that chart. And CONY is at 21.25. Some people, man, are saying now, like, oh, man, I should have bought. See, like these CONY's crazy. I'm still showing potential capital gains of 255, which this will bring this to, the high 23s. My reaction, again, I didn't change it. It's still crazy face because it's earnings week, man. I never know what to expect on earnings week. Synthetic income, 21 million credit. But again, short call debit, 13 million. You take the two, we have a net income of 8.7 million, which is about 58 cents a share if they had to pay out today, which is still pretty good. Man, there's sirens everywhere. I don't know if you guys hear that in the background. Holdings tab, again, does not work because the stupid formula. Let's go to coin pre-market. If I could refresh this baby. See if it works. Come on, internet. Come on. You could do it. What a struggle. I got a Verizon 5G home internet. It's completely wireless. It's just a router, no wires. And it's the cheapest option I've seen, and they offer it in many different places if you guys were, curious about internets. And I work from home and it works. All right, coin is up 148. Wow, 0.51%. Not bad. Okay, I'll take it. So far so good. Yeah. So that's, oh crap. I did TSLY. I forgot about kurv. See, I put on the bottom and now I forget to talk about it. All right. Sorry guys. Here's kurv. I didn't check the website, but I guess I could do that for you. Right? We go here. We go kurvinvest.com. Right? Oh crap, I'm testing out the internet again, man. I'm pushing the boundaries today. Driveway video. TSLP, just so you know, 30% yield, man. Holy crap, that's a good yield. So if we go to the holdings, which, I don't even have to click on it to check it, but let's see. So here we go. The call right up front, 215, 57 contracts. Synthetic, 57 contracts, 265. Everything else, cash and treasuries, right? All right, so no change, right? 57, 265, 215. Okay, so no change on kurv. These expire. The call, the monthly call is, monthly or more, expires 315. So again, 315, man, that's a busy day. So anyway, their strike now of 215 is 14.28% out of the money, and they have over a month left. So is that in a good position? Yeah, so far, I guess, right? The good thing about selling monthly calls, going so far out of the money, you don't have to deal with the weekly stress, right? Again, we don't have to obviously follow it weekly, but we do. But at the same time, it's also fun. But you're not going to get as much premium when you sell like one monthly call or one call that's 2 months out. You're not going to get as much premium as you would if you sell weekly, right? So, but at the same time, you could lose money weekly, so it's all up to the person. Me personally, I think Tesla is better suited for a fund like kurv than YieldMax, because the way YieldMax does it, they do it so tight. But again, they know where the price goes too. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, both are really good, but obviously, I don't know. Pick your poison, right? If you have, no risk tolerance, if you have no risk tolerance, kurv is probably better. If you have high risk tolerance, then you could go for TSLY, go for the gold. Right now, I don't own TSLP. I should probably put the ticker here. It says kurv, but the ticker is TSLP. I don't own it. I'm probably gonna add it to my my wife's retirement account. So I'll do that because it's a 30% yield, man, and it's Tesla IV. You can't go wrong. But yeah, that's the kurv update. Again, nothing really new. Tesla went down, so their strike looks a little better. Same thing for the above. But anyway, as always, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. And quick update, I screwed up yesterday's video. Unfortunately, I screwed up 2 videos. Luckily, only one launched. So I have to completely redo them. The source I was using was not obviously accurate. So I have to redo my series of the Retire on Dividends portfolio. So I do apologize. I know some people were like in the middle of watching it and I had to take it down because I can't have false data up there. So I had to remove it. There was no other choice. So I'm really sorry about that. I screwed up on that one. But when am I going to have it up? I have no idea. I have to go through the numbers, make my picks, and then eventually have time to do the video. So I have no idea. Hopefully, maybe by this weekend. Again, who knows? But it'll get there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, please click the like button. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. And yeah, if you want to help even more, you could share the video. And I don't know what else. Again, maybe I won't do a keyword today, but I'll just do like, what else do you guys want to see out of my channel? I'm not promising anything, but the daily videos will resume, will go on. But I didn't know if there's like any particular content that you know, something like a monthly update I could do, or quarterly update, things like that. If anything does interest you, of course, it has to be related to dividend stocks. You know, it doesn't have to be high yielders. You know, I love dividend growth stocks, so you know, you guys can let me know in the comments below if you have anything. If not, then don't worry about it. All right, let me go to work. Have a great day, everyone. Later.